The athlete to be in this position, has fought extremely hard here, and yeah, she's up against a very experienced athlete.
#1 seed this morning,
yep.
So you know what we're talking about here.
World rank #2, so definitely
a save.
A save.
She needs this medal to make it feel okay. Right, I had the single slip, but I've come back, taken a bronze medal. I'm on the podium. This is where I want to be.
And literally it was a single slip. It was with Quadros, again, another experience. She met a match as far as time served within the sport. Yes. And yeah, to more mature athletes that know how to battle away, and obviously there can only be one winner going into that final. But no, she has to pick herself up, dust herself down, and be the professional that she is to say, well, that's done, put it behind, and let's now move forward and go for a medal. It's most probably one of the hardest things to do, especially when you get so close of being in that final and guaranteeing a medal, to then fall at the last hurdle and then get yourself back into the sort of swing of things, and your disappointments pulling it to one side. Obviously, PIOVESANA had a little bit longer. She went out at the quarter-final stage, and so she had that little bit more time. She had a match to sort of get it under her belt before she got into this bronze medal match. So both of them have now picked up 2 Shidos, and it's, again, it's a very tough match between both of them. Well, PIOVESANA, as you can see, she doesn't really want to dabble in the Niwaza. I'm not quite sure why, because knowing her, she has actually got some nice Niwaza skills down there. Obviously has watched BEAUCHEMIN-PINARD throughout the day, knows that what her forte is, that she is really good in the ground and has had quite a bit of success, and maybe this time thinks,
I'll leave it.
I'll leave it. Yeah, possibly. Yeah,
she might be right.
She might, yeah.
No, because she has been putting them away.
Yes.
Catherine BEAUCHEMIN-PINARD today in Niwaza.
Yeah.
Second penalty has just been taken off. PIOVESANA had been given a second penalty, but Vitaly Sulema has just waved that off. Well,
PIOVESANA's got to be very careful. There was one exchange. BEAUCHEMIN-PINARD took the lapel, and there PIOVESANA just broke the grip again off the lapel, but didn't actually follow up with an attack. So she's got away with it this time, I think, because sometimes they wait to see how the flow goes. When it gets to a mate situation, they come back and they slaughter you for it. She's got away with it, but she's got to be careful. It's a habit that we've seen her do a couple of times, and quite a few athletes have got into that habit of protecting their lapel. You see, again, she's broke that off and she steps back.
And again, and now she's going to get the penalty.
So she's going to get it. That's 3 times we've seen. This time it's for pitter-patter, but...
Well, no, they give that.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that's the signal that they use now. Just
well,
for avoiding the grip, as opposed to slapping their own hands. I think they found that as an unattractive penalty, so they said, we'll just have it as avoiding the grip.
Yeah. Well, there was 3 times she did that, and she's lucky she didn't get penalised every time. Otherwise, she'd be out of the competition now.
And that's Antoine Valois-Fortier being asked to just tone it down a little bit.
Calm it. Rein it in, as I would say. Well, PIOVESANA knows. Oh, misjudged that. But she's now it's a situation for PIOVESANA. She's got nothing to lose here. She's everything gained, but now she finds herself in the Niwaza. Now this is where she didn't want to be, and this is the reason why.
She just flipped her up to the side there, but it hasn't really helped, because all it's done is controlled the top half of the body. Yeah. You were better off, I think, trying to trap the legs when they were reasonably close. She may have held her anyway, but now all of the weight went up to the top half of the body. You got well and truly trapped. And as Loretta was hinting, you know, may have been a better idea to give the ground a miss this time round. There's the save for Catherine BEAUCHEMIN-PINARD. She picks up a bronze medal, a reasonably